What is up, guys? We finally got the Subaru back, and it's been so freaking long. Actually, we just had another engine put in it, believe it or not. Some of you guys may know, just a year ago, about the same exact time, actually, I had another engine put in as well. It was a used engine, had like 130,000 miles on it, and I guess it had some issues with it already, and we kind of didn't know that. And also the valves, one of them had cracked. Well, actually, that's how we got to where we are now. The exhaust valve in cylinder 1 actually cracked. And doing a bunch of research, I kind of realized that the factory tunes on these cars actually are really no good. They like to, I don't want to say kill the car, but they can basically cause some pretty heavy damage if you just leave the car on a factory tune and just, drive it. Not aggressive, but not like a grandma either. And anyways, supposedly, and I could be wrong about this, but supposedly the factory tune, the fuel trims, they're a little out of whack, and it likes to run the car lean. And anyways, we had a cracked valve, and the people who I actually got the engine from the last time were like, you know what, we're going to take the responsibility. I mean, I paid for the, what do you call that? I paid for the warranty anyway, so they paid their whole part of that. But this engine actually only has 70,000 miles on it. It's another replacement, but this time we opened it up and replaced every single thing. So we did all the valves, we did all the internals, all the seals, all the gaskets, timing belt, water pump, every single thing inside this engine is new. Last time we didn't do the full 9 yards. And this time we actually opened it up to see like what was actually going on with it. So we were actually able to see the valves and all that. And now the next step is to get the cob access port, at least to get it off that factory tune. And then down the road, I really for now just want to get something reliable, just a reliable tune. I'm not really going for performance or anything right now, since obviously this is still my daily. But yeah, I'm glad to have it back. It took about 2 months just to find the engine. And here we are. It's in, and yeah, I'm super stoked. The car's been sitting for a minute, as you can probably see. Maybe not. I'll show you. We actually had like a really gross, like rainy dust storm come through about a week ago. So the car is covered. And today I'm actually going through to do all the detailing. I need to get this fixed up because it's really gross. I'm probably just going to have it repainted. Same with the front bumper. I'm just going to have all of this touched up and repainted. I'm going to get a new bumper because this one actually has creases in it, which of course aren't showing up because the car's pretty clean. But like some of this, because of the old person, the other owner who had this bumper, he had it painted incorrectly, so it wasn't like prepped properly, which is why it's doing that weird chipping thing. But you can see the car's been sitting for a while. Looks pretty gross. But I'm just really glad to have it back. And I'm gonna do a full like update and tour of it once I get it kind of back on its feet. I'm just glad to have it back. I figured it was worth saving, so that's how we are where we are now. But look at that, it's nasty, man. I need to make sure all the seals are still good. I think I'm gonna finally go through and change all those. We're finally seeing a little bit of this, and once I clean it, I'll get to see the real extent of like what is good and what's not after it being sitting so long. But yeah, look at that. Rarely will you ever see my car this dirty. I mean, look at that. Disgusting, man. Looks like it is abandoned. But yeah, so the car was gone for a long time. I had all that work done, and again, it's all covered and warranted again. If I had the time and this wasn't my daily, I would really consider doing it myself, or at least I would love to have put a 6-cylinder in here, but that takes like way more time and effort and money than I really had the ability to do. But she's back, so that's why I've been gone so long. Haven't really updated you guys much. The inside's pretty gross too. I'm gonna clean that up today. I actually took the wood wheel out. I put the Momo back in for now, because in the summer I like the wood one to stay nice. I don't really want it to go gross because that thing was so hard to find. But we have the Momo. Actually, I'll show you guys here. I'm just so happy to have this thing back, I'll tell you that. It's been so freaking long. I almost forgot I had this car, actually, because it actually, what was it? Right before Christmas, December like 23rd, the engine, actually, I was driving with my friend to go get lunch one time at work, and it was misfiring super, super hard. I think it was cylinder 1, the one with the cracked valve. And basically, it like was running on 3 cylinders. The check engine was like flashing. The car is just like, you're sitting here and the thing's just like, like, it was really bad. And it's like a nightmare just thinking about that. That really bothered me. But the shame with these cars is they're really awesome, but as they get older and stuff, you almost need the money to keep them alive, and it's kind of a shame to say that. You guys might remember I made that video as like the top things I hate about this car or whatever, and I kind of pointed about that in that video. I'm gonna make the top things I love about this car. I'm still gonna do that freaking grill video I keep talking about, and I finally have everything for it. The grill is actually on the ground. But I found also at Home Depot the actual mesh now that you can use. They have bulk mesh that you can use. It's perfect. So I'm gonna go through and show how to like get it, where to get it, how much it is, all that. If you can't go to Home Depot, where you can get it online, things like that. I'm gonna show you the whole process, how you strip down a stock grill, and how you do what I did to mine right now. But I'm gonna do it because I finally have everything. And yeah, I finally got a cabin air filter. It was really expensive for some reason. So today is just like TLC day. We're gonna clean it up. I got a new back wiper for it too, because it's been sitting so long now, and like that back wiper got kind of gross. I actually use it a lot, but I'm just so glad to have this thing back. Also, I have a new phone that I got at Christmas that I didn't have since the last time I had this car. So it's cool. I can actually film in like this wider angle so you can see more of everything. Let me know how you like that. I like it a lot because you can see more rather than like just like this when I'm talking. So I'm excited. And I'm sorry it's been so long, y'all. I was depressed without my car. So now that we have it back, I can start doing stuff with it, having fun. I finally was given permission by my dad to say screw it, and if I want to get a second car as a beater or even as a daily so I can keep this as my side car, it's okay. They were kind of against it. They're like, why are you going to waste your money on that? But like from a car guy standpoint, it's always fun to have more cars, right? So we're going to figure something out. I want to get a Honda, but also I want a generation before this Outback H6. I don't know, dude. I have so many cars I want, so yeah, that's pretty much that. Like I said, I'm glad to have it back, and today we're going to do some TLC and get this thing looking real nice. It's looking real gross. So, yeah, and I will keep you guys updated. I was going to do a full detail video, but I'm kind of crunched on time, and I have a lot to do in a short time, so I'm going to just knock it out. But I think that maybe every quarterly part of the year I usually like to do a big detail, so hopefully around summertime I'm planning on doing the full video and showing you guys how I do everything. So that's pretty much that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys are ready, because I'm finally ready to start like posting a lot more about this car. I'm going to start doing more tutorials, more just reviews of it, more updates, because there's a lot of people who really love this car on my channel. There's a lot of you who really are interested in the things I do with it. So I don't want to be just gone, because I enjoy doing stuff with it. But since I didn't have it, it's kind of hard. But now I have it, so we're all good. Hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you guys in the next video.